Yes, well, Tim Newbold certainly has had some success in finding us some young dogs to support early in their careers. And welcome to another edition of Book Kennel. Tim, you found a few for us here, some very obscure dogs as well. We're going to start with one that came through the Dapto Maiden Series and has come a little bit out of left field here.
Yeah, the greyhound's name is Hawaii Fantasy. A young pup coming through. She made it to semi-final stage of the Dapto Maiden Series, but got knocked out there. She found all sorts of bother in the semi-final from box 6 and then ran into trouble just out of the boxes, then at the first turn, but then she got over on the rails, and you can see her, she'll keep coming back over on the inside, and she finished in the pack behind a big winner. She has trialled in really good fashion, this greyhound, and did beat Kathy's Marble, who is a promising stay, in a trial, which was back a few months ago. But both of her runs since she's debuted have been fantastic, and she's just got to draw an inside alley, or she can handle an outside alley. I think she is a certain winner in coming weeks.
Quickly, then got squeezed up. Katy Perry began well, went to the lead. Shakers moving through to second, chasing Katy Perry. Two to Nick's Pinch, balancing up third, and then RG Lass, followed by Little Red, and then came Hawaii Fantasy in a nutshell. No More Silly at the tail. Shaker moved up, grabbed the lead from Katy Perry. Nick's Pinch running on, they were clear of RG Lass. On the turn, Shaker sprinted away, and Shaker's too good for Katy Perry. Nick's Pinch in.
Yeah, well, Tim goes far afield to find us these runners to keep an eye on in coming weeks, and you've gone to Dubbo here.
Yeah, this greyhound went close to the Dubbo track record a couple of runs ago, but has since come to the Gardens, and that is where I found the greyhound. Clocked brilliant time on debut at the track recently, running 22.60 odd. Handled box 8 on that occasion really, really well. As I said, he's clocked a near record at Dubbo. He's a lovely looking red fawn type. Looking at the way he finds a line, I think he'll definitely run 500 metres, and I think we've got to look out for him when the trainer Amanda again really brings him to the provincial or even city tracks over the 500. I'm not sure where he's heading in the coming weeks or months, but wherever he does, you've got to find him. Vaetra, his name is, and he is a greyhound who I think has got plenty of upside and will be winning many more races.
Early on was Hot Black Betty, but Vaetra went up and around and sprinted clear. Put up 10 on Hot Black Betty, Pretty Wild. They'll followed by Aesthetic, Piring Devil, and then Black Stumpy, Silver Rose and Basil Bale, but this is all over. Vaetra's running time, led by 10. Hot Black Betty holding down second, but Vaetra by a big margin.
Okay, Tim, and finally, this is a dog that plenty of viewers may have seen around the place, has had a few starts, been into town, but you reckon is on track for big things?
Yeah, I wouldn't say big things, Ben, but I think she's on track to win on a provincial or city track over the 500 metres. Her name, Ticker's Girl, trained by Tony Duggett on the Central Coast. This greyhound's had a few runs back from a break, has won a couple over the dash at Maitland and the Gardens, and she is racing really well. She overcame troubles in winning both of those races, and I think she's a certain winner when she does step up to the 500 metres in the coming weeks. As I said, on a provincial or maybe in the city. She has experience at Wentworth Park, and I think if she does head to town, she'll be pretty good odds, and she is racing well. I think she's probably racing better now than what she was last preparation when she was competitive in town. Ticker's Girl, her name is, and I think she can win in the next few weeks.
In the centre and across from the outside, Future Lover, as they go round that first turn, followed on the outside there by Bella Dior. A good margin away to Starburst Terry, second last Little Dancer, and to Bailey at the tail of the field. Mighty Hustle, the leader on the turner. Ticker's Girl got the second. In third place on the outside, Future Love coming home well. Ticker's Girl after the Mighty Hustler. Ticker's Girl rounded them up.
Thank you very much, Tim. We'll keep an eye on those three runners, and we'll see you next time when we look into Tim's Book Kennel.